Hi everyone, Curry Guy here, Dan Toombs, and today I'm going to make a recipe from my next book, my second cookbook, which is called The Curry Guy Easy. And this is definitely easy. It's a recipe I learned at Al Faisal Tandoori in Manchester, the northern quarter of Manchester, and I loved it so much I talked to the owner into giving me the recipe, and it's so simple but really, really good. So I'm just going to add some oil to this pan here. This is one onion which I've finely chopped, which I'm going to add in just a second. First I'm going to add a heaping tablespoon, cumin seeds, and about a half teaspoon of, well, that's carom seeds, also called ajwain. Has a very strong flavor to it, those. As I don't want those spices to burn, I'm going to add the onion right away. That will release moisture into the dish. We're just going to brown those onions. Add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. It'll help release some moisture to it. Let me tell you a little bit about what I'm doing here. Now, in the book, I suggest using dried chickpeas, which you then simmer with some garlic and ginger for about 70 minutes in just enough water to cover. Makes a very nice broth. Now, I'm doing this a little bit backwards this time because I have done exactly that, but here I've decided to show you that you can actually use tinned chickpeas if you wanted to. You don't have to do it. Actually have to go and use the dried, but they are a lot cheaper and they are worth cooking if you want to. I like the texture of them better. I'm going to add a little bit, since I didn't add garlic and ginger to these chickpeas, which I've already cooked. I'm going to add it to the pan now and give it a nice stir. This is one of those vegetarian recipes which I really like. I mean, I'm finding that I'm cooking a lot more vegetarian food these days, and this one is just so simple and so good. So it's really, I hope you do give it a try. That's about a teaspoon of chili powder. Give that a nice stir. Now, if we were doing it the book way, I would take all these onions and I would pour it right into the water and chickpeas that I've just cooked. So like I say, I'm doing this backwards this time. So I've got all the onions and everything ready. It just goes to show you don't have to follow. Don't consider the recipes in my books and stuff as gospel. You can change them around, whatever is convenient for you. I'm going to add the chickpeas and some of the broth, the cooking liquid. That is, well, it was 250 grams of dried chickpeas, which I then cooked for 70 minutes. And so they're actually, they expand quite a lot. So you're looking at, that looks like about 2 full tins, so 800 grams of chickpeas there if you're looking at purchasing tinned for it. I'm just going to let that, this is quite a dry curry, so I'm going to just let the liquid cook down. Have a little bit of liquid in there, but just not a ridiculous amount. And to this, I'm going to add some chilies. I usually serve this with more chilies than this, so I'm going to stir some of those in. But it's nice to top it up as well if you like the hot stuff. So there you are. So you see, it's quite an easy curry to put together, which I guess it makes sense because it's from my cookbook, The Curry Guy Easy. So, and when you try it, you're going to love it. The ajwain just adds such a different flavor to it. It just adds something to it. It tastes different than, and if you've never tried it before, you certainly will taste this different spice that hopefully you'll like, because I certainly do. I'm going to add some chopped coriander into that. This can be eaten on its own. I had it with rice. So when I went to Alfonso Tendori, I got some of this and it just went over some rice. Like, I'm going to add just a tiny bit of water here. Just a tiny bit, because I want to have a little bit more liquid than I've got there. Let that simmer down again. Season with salt and pepper again, just over the top. And there you have it. I mean, this is like about the easiest thing you could ever do as far as cooking goes. And boy, is it good. If you like chickpeas, like I do, I just love them. You've got to try this. It's nice and spicy. And just the slowly cooked chickpeas, they taste better than what's in the tin. They just do. But you know, use tin chickpeas if you want. So there you have it. I'll turn that off now. There you have it. That's my Chana recipe for my second cookbook. It's really definitely one to try, especially if you like your vegetarian curries. I'm going to be putting a lot more together, lots more videos to come, so please subscribe to my channel. And thank you very much for watching.